This week at Cornerstone, we're continuing in our sermon series, Stories Worth Remembering from the Old Testament. We came to the classic story of David and Goliath, the story of the underdog that overcomes a giant. And in this story, we saw that it's more than just a story about God helping someone who is down and out, or someone who is outnumbered or against the odds. But really what we see here is a prefiguring of what Jesus Christ would do for us. So many people want to find themselves in Old Testament hero stories as the hero itself. But really in the story of David and Goliath, rather than seeing ourselves as the hero, we see ourselves with the crowd, cowering in fear as one for us, our champion, defeats an enemy that is impossible for us to defeat. And David takes on Goliath for the sake of his people, for the children of Israel. And so we are so thankful that we have a champion who fights for us, our Savior Jesus Christ, because we see not only ourselves cowering in fear, but once David defeated Goliath, the whole army of Israel rushes forward in victory. And we get to do that same thing, knowing that our Savior Jesus Christ has defeated our greatest enemies of sin, death, and the devil for us on our behalf. This week our sermon series continues with the story of Elijah, who is in a bit of depression as he prays for the Lord to end his life because he feels like there is no one else on the side of the Lord. He's the only one left. And in this story we see God come to him not in big and mighty ways, but he comes to him in a gentle whisper to remind Elijah that he is not alone, that his God is with him and that he has plans for him. So we take heart in these Old Testament stories knowing that we have a God who fights for us, not only gives us strength, but he takes us into the fight. And then when we are losing heart, he encourages us. So may the Lord bless you this week, and we'll see you in church.